Hey guys, this is Munya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, first of all, I would like to make sure that everyone is safe. I hope you're fine. I hope you're staying at home during these tough times. And today I've brought to you another strategy that you can be using to do your trading while at least when this lockdown. So, uh, those of you that are new to this channel, I share strategies. I do reviews of strategies that I think that they work and that I have tried and tested. But I am not a financial advisor, and I would like to put a disclaimer to that. What I share here is purely my thoughts and what I have tried and tested. So, before I start, I wanted to do a review on the robot that I introduced in the last video. A lot of you asked about it, and a lot of you did actually get it. And I just wanted to share some of the results right here before we start, so that uh, we're on the same page, right? So it's been working on this account. It's a real account, by the way. It's been working on this account and it's been doing great. This is today. That's last week. So it started last week. There's about 5, 6, 7 days for running, and it's been doing quite well. And so if you want it, you can actually contact me. I will leave my details in the description. We can have an arrangement and you can also have it, because I think it's really important for you to have a system that makes you money while you are asleep, not just uh, active income. You also need passive income. So this is a good investment, and you can clearly see it does make losses, but overall it makes profit also. I'm not saying it closes all trades in profit. You can see it also closes in losses, but it also closes in big profits. But the end goal is to make money. Okay, this is a live account, by the way, again. And so let's just jump into today's strategy review. So I have a strategy here that works for Euro USD and Great British Pound USD, those two pairs only. So I figured out that during these times there is a lot of noise in the smaller time frame. Yeah, it's gonna be risky if you're trading smaller time frames because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? So you would actually want to have something that works, that can you'd actually want a strategy that gives you a bigger picture of what is happening. All right. So there is one. Sorry about the call. Ish. um Here's what I have right now. I have a strategy that works for the 4-hour time frame and the daily time frame, because I think it's really safe to be trading in those time frames, right? And so we'll be using two indicators actually, the parabolic SAT and MACD. So this strategy is only for Euro USD and GBP USD. So let me go right into how you're gonna be installing it, right? So here's a plain chart. I'm gonna use this, and then parabolic SAT, and then the step is 0.02, and then the max is 0.2. You can choose the color you want and the style that you want, right? Then done, and then you should have something like this. And then again we'll need the MACD, right? Where is my MACD? Okay, right here. So on your MACD, you will want the fast EMA to be 12, the slow EMA to be 26, and then the MACD simple moving average to be 9. All right, then you apply to close, and then the colors you can choose the ones that you actually like, and you're going to click done. Okay, so you should have something like this on your chart. So remember, you can use this strategy on the 4-hour time frame and on the daily time frame. So let's start off with the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so how do you know when to buy and how do you know when to sell? That's the question, right? So for your sell, okay, let me start with the buy. For a buy, you are actually looking for two things. The first condition that has to be met is your parabolic SAR dots have to form below the candlesticks. Okay, so if your parabolic SAR dots are below the candlesticks, that's a buy signal. That's the first condition. And then the second condition is your MACD should be on the positive side. So you can see right here is this zero line, which means everything above here is positive and everything below the zero line is negative, right? Sorry. So you're gonna want the parabolic shadows to be below the candlesticks, and you also want the MACD to be above or to be in the positive section. So here would be here would be a perfect place for you to enter into your buy trade. So you can actually see that after that the trade actually went way up here. Okay, and one of the things that you will have to take note is you are in the 4-hour time frame, right? So you're looking at the bigger picture. So don't expect to jump into profits immediately. You're gonna have to hold for, remember, in the 4-hour time frame, each candlesticks represent 4 hours, right? So you would want also to hold for at least 4 hours so that another candlestick is formed, right? But with this strategy, you can be, for Euro USD, you can put your take profit at 60 points. Okay, your stop loss is always open. You're always the one who determines when you want to cut your losses. But remember, this one looks at the bigger picture, so you are most likely to be right most of the times. So you want to put your take profit at 60 points away for Euro USD. If you're in the 4-hour time frame, your take profit is 60 points away, and you can see it moved more than 60 points actually on this example. And also another tip would be to trail your profits. Remember, you're in bigger time frames, so you can be trailing maybe on your 15-minute time frame or on your 1-hour time frame, trailing your profits such that you don't end up losing your profits. Okay, so let's look at another example where there were buy conditions. Here you can see the dots were below the candlesticks, but our MACD was not on the positive side, so you're not going to end at that. And you can see it wasn't a good signal either way. Okay, here something interesting, something really interesting. Okay, was it here? Yeah. So we actually have our dots below and our MACD on the positive side, and you could actually enter a buy anywhere from this point or this point, and it would actually take you 60 pips forward. Yeah, let's look for another example. Here's another example. This point, 60 pips away, it ended up reaching a maximum of this point. So you can actually see you can swing trade with this strategy. Okay, because we're identifying the trends in the market. Or maybe let's look at the other pair that you can use for this strategy for buy entries. Same strategy. You want to be buying when the dots are below and your moving average is in the positive your MACD is on the positive section. And as you can actually see, it was clearly displayed. Another entry, another entry. Okay, so you can actually see these formations, they're pretty accurate. Okay, maybe we can move on to when to sell. So basically when to sell will be the opposite and you are looking for when the dots are above the candlesticks, and you mark these in the negative section. So here would be when you could enter your sell, and then same concept for Euro USD. You want to gain at least 60 points. For GU, you want to gain at least 70 points. Okay, same conditions apply. You can check it out and play around with it. Okay, so before I go, I also wanted to say you can actually use this in the daily time frame. And what will simply change here? Oh, robot is about to hit take profit from here. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, you can see it's running on its own. I'm not even placing trades. It closed the previous ones, I think, soon. Recently, like 10 minutes ago. I'm not even controlling it. It's on its own. So, you can move to a higher time frame, from 4-hour time frame to daily time frame. But what will only change, the same rules will apply, but what will only change would be your take profit. For Euro USD, your take profit will be 250 points away. 250, sorry, 200 points away for Euro USD, and for GU that will be 250. So if you're in the 4-hour time frame, you want your TP for EU to be 60 points away, right? And your TP for GU to be 70 points away. If you move to the daily time frame, same rules apply, but you want your TP for EU to be 200 points away, and your TP for GU to be 250 points away. So yeah, that's how you're gonna use this one. So I think you can practice this one. I'll leave my details in the description. If you like this video, please click the like button so that I know if I should keep sharing with you guys, keep revealing more strategies. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that I send you a notification each and every time I upload a video. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you want the robot also, you can contact me on the description, on the my contacts in the description. All right, it's been doing great, and here is some good results. So stay blessed, stay safe, stay at home.